Is that time of year, or time of month, I should say.
Yes.
Yeah, because this is a monthly thing. Yeah,
not yearly.
Not yearly. But it's also that time of year, right?
Oh, yeah.
How's your holiday season going?
Great.
Jen Brown, by the way.
Yes.
Surfaces USA.
Yes.
surfacesusa.com/Castaic for more information. You can see their beautiful showroom as well. Just go to, again, surfacesusa.com/Castaic. But how's your holidays going?
Great. And yours?
Good. You're getting there. You know, it's that time of year. It's kind of the stressful time of year. I've noticed, this has nothing to do with Surfaces USA.
That's
but
okay. We can just chat.
Yeah, let's chat. I've noticed that having your family, both my wife's family and my family, is both a blessing and a curse, especially during the holidays.
Do they live local?
Yeah. Yes, as do we.
See, mine do not, and everybody's coming to visit starting this week.
Oh, see?
Yeah.
Do you like that better? I like that better.
I don't know. It's different because there seems to be more when they come in from out of town. There's more things to do, more excitement. But they're here 24 hours a day in your house.
See, I think that's a good point.
It's a little different.
See, the thing is, I think both my family and her family, they have like a timer. Oh, you spent 48 seconds longer with their family.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
I get it.
Oh, my gosh.
I get it. It is definitely tit for tat with all of these things. And yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Oh, she was here for 10 days.
Yeah.
I'm going to come for 12 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. So I feel I get it.
But you have beautiful work that you can distract yourself with.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
I plan on being at my showroom quite a bit.
Yeah, you're going to sleep there probably.
I really am. I'm sure there's a lot that needs to be done. So if anybody's looking to have their kitchen redone, I would be happy to help you anytime of the day or night.
Especially this time of year.
Yes.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about holiday season. We got, the holiday rush kind of slowing down a little bit.
It's winding down right now for sure.
And so, what New Year, maybe some New Year's resolution. Maybe your New Year's resolution is to get a nicer looking kitchen.
I think it should be. Think about it. If your house right now, you have all your beautiful decorations out. And as the holidays come to an end, we start taking everything down. Your house is in complete disarray. What better time to tear your kitchen apart than that? So as you're getting everything put back in, cleaned up, holiday decorations away, let us redo the kitchen. I can come out and measure now, and it can be done after the first of the year. So it doesn't have to disturb anything that's going on right now.
Yeah.
But it'll take us a day or two, to get your kitchen back in order, but it'd be a great time. I'm hosting some pretty good incentives right now to kind of keep us through the holiday months and just kind of help push people along to maybe do that project they were considering doing and just have put off for whatever reason. So, yeah.
And you guys do for the most part price match those big box stores.
I do, because believe it or not, the big box stores are great at getting people in. So if I look at their bids and my bids, I'm usually less than, even though I give it as a project price and they do it per square foot, but then they have tons of add-ons that I don't have.
Okay.
So if you get a bid from anybody else, if they're licensed, bonded, and insured, so I'm comparing apples to apples, I will absolutely look at that. And if for whatever reason we are higher, we can price match as long as it's an actual bid. I don't want something coming in from a fabricator they found. So if we compare apples to apples, again, I'm licensed, I'm bonded, I'm insured. We've been doing this for 15 years. I mean, it's just, this is kind of our knack, our bread and butter. So, but yeah, I would absolutely price match just because I'm not sure of what's going on around town.
Yeah. So, okay. So is there, I feel like you guys do kind of permanent type work. So there's not really like a seasonal type of thing, but what are some of the good stuff happening? What are people like? I don't know, and it's not necessarily this time of year, but this year.
The trends?
Yeah. What are some of the trends with the surfaces? So
quartz, opposed to most people have always had granite. They want granite. Well, right now we're seeing a little bit more of a rise in quartz, which is just an engineered stone. So you get the solid surface.
Okay.
You may not have all the movement like granite or like marble, but you get the durability of porcelain or things like that. We don't have to worry about the staining, the porosity of it, the sealing, and it's very consistent. So some people don't like the busyness of granite. They want every piece to look alike. Okay. So that's the great thing with quartz. We're seeing a lot more quartz, which can be a little bit more simple. So then people's backsplashes are getting a little bit more accessorized, if you will.
Okay.
And one of the things that I tell people with that is if you do something a little more subtle on your countertop, your backsplash is an accessory and you can change it out every 5-7 years.
Oh,
and
that's
your kitchen looks completely new and it's a fraction of the cost of redoing everything.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
So it's just kind of a little design tip. So, maybe redo your backsplash, do something with your quartz on your countertop, keep it simplified, and your backsplash can be swapped out as your taste change, which for most people, it's every 5 to 7 years you redecorate.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so that's kind of our one of our things that we've been doing more
I did
of.
not know that. A little backsplash.
Yeah.
And that seems like a simple fix. Yeah, of course.
It really
just
is.
change out the backsplash. Yeah.
Yep. Wood porcelain planks. They're not just for floors. I'm doing them on walls.
Really?
Yep. I'm doing a house up in Stevenson Ranch where we're doing a wood wall and we're wrapping it into 2 different rooms. I do a lot of wood tile in showers.
What?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. So you get the juxtaposition of looking like you have wood in your shower, and clearly you don't, but it's a lot of fun. So there's just some
cool.
kind of fun things to think outside the box, take yourself outside of the box, and it can be so much fun. There's so much personality that we can pull out in these tile things.
So I have a question. You run the place.
I do.
So how often do you want to redo your kitchen? Do you want to redo it all the time, or do you?
It's hard. It's really hard because I bring stuff in. My granite that I currently have was one of my favorite granites.
Yeah.
It's slightly outdated. If I'm being honest, my granite is slightly outdated, but I still like it.
Yeah.
But I keep bringing in, I'll buy new slabs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the one. This is mine. And then I'll sell it to somebody else, and I'm like, oh, but look at that one I just brought in. So for me, I'm like a kid in a candy store, and my house is always the hardest to do.
Yeah, I bet.
So I will do things in people's kitchens, and I'm like, oh, that's my ultimate kitchen. That's what
funny.
I want. And then I see it in theirs, and I'm like, that's amazing, but I already did that in someone's house. What can I do next? So yeah, it's hard.
Oh,
it's
man.
hard.
That's a rough spot for you.
It really is. The
spot.
struggle is very real.
Yeah, the struggle is real. Jen Brown, thank you for coming by. Surfaces USA. Go to surfacesusa.com/Castaic. Go check out their showroom. Get make it a New Year's resolution.
I think you should.
You can have a wood shower.
You could. How many people can say that?
Yeah.
So
this is Newhall. This is downtown Newhall. We should get some one of our rooms should be themed.
It really should. We
like
should
a
do
Western
it in here.
theme.
Yes.
I like that. All right. We're cooking with gasoline here. All right, quick break. More after this.